Location targeting is an important feature in Google AdWords. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your locations and also how to adjust your bidding according to the locations. Hello and welcome back. My name is Ozair and thanks for joining in. If you like videos like this one, then please do subscribe and hit the bell notification button and you'll be the first one to be notified when I upload similar videos like this one. So let's get started with location targeting, and this is in the new Google interface. So as you can see over here, I've got lots of data in from various countries. So when you are running a campaign which is possibly or potentially can be expanded worldwide, then there are two ways to start. First, you can either set up your campaigns per country and set up literally over 200 countries in the world there to target, but you may not need to do all that work upfront because there will be some countries where you won't get any traffic from. So to get started on a small scale, what I would suggest or recommend is you set up one campaign, target all the countries. As you start to get the data in and conversions and clicks, etc., you then start to split out the campaigns from that specific country. So if I can see over here from Philippines, I'm getting a lot of clicks and impressions, then I'm going to separate it out into its own country. So gradually over a period of time, you can start to separate out the countries, or in your case it could be location. It really depends on where you are targeting. So to get started, all you do is set up your campaign, and in your campaign, when you are setting up, you will have that locations tab. I'm just going to delete all these so you can see how it is done. So you can either go all countries and territories, your own country, or you can enter your location. Or what you can also do is set up a radius targeting. So if you go to advanced search, click on location, and then you get the option of selecting miles or kilometers. And let's say if I want to put a radius of 10 miles around where I am. So now my ads can show in this targeted location. So that's one way of doing that. Or what you can also do is have multiple locations. So I could have London in here as well, Birmingham, Manchester, and so on. So I'm going to cancel that. And I'm just going to set up a handful of locations. So I'm going to do that. Milton Keynes, so Hamilham's, where is that disappeared? There it is. And let's send one more, Watford. So these are the towns I want to target, or places I want to target, and then I would save it. Now here's what is quite important. When you go under location options, this is the important bit. What you want to be doing is choosing and selecting this one, the second one, people in your targeted locations. Although Google recommends people in or who show interest in your targeted locations, you will see that your ads are being shown outside of these targeted locations. So use the second one. So once you've set it up and you start to run, then let's go into a campaign where I've got some data. Okay, so now I can see all these countries I am, and it could be cities or it could be towns, it could be your locations, whatever, wherever you are targeting. I can sort by click, impressions, see. So let's see where I'm getting the most clicks from. So Indonesia, okay. Impressions, CTR, average CPC. Now this is on the Google display network, so you can get some very low cost and cheap traffic, but cheap is not always best or good. So don't go for the cheapest click, because sometimes they don't convert. You'll get lots of clicks, but even when you do get the leads are not the right quality as well. So you need to test that out. So I've spent £13 on this, 3 conversions, and cost per conversion is 436, compared to Philippines, where I've got cost conversion of 938. So that's almost double to what I'm paying in Indonesia. But if I scroll down a bit, Algeria is 176, Nigeria 140. So I can see that my lead or the cost per conversions are quite low, and I can get cheaper conversions, but obviously I haven't got enough data. These are only 1 conversions and 2s and 3s. I need to have a bit more data, so I can let it run for a little while, whereas over here in Pakistan I've got 9 conversions and at 156. So what I can do 2 things. I can either exclude Indonesia completely if I feel that it's way too much for my cost per conversion. I can either split it out into a separate ad group campaign and run it over there on its own. Or if I haven't got enough data, then what I would do is I will sort this out by cost per conversion, see which are the most expensive countries. Okay, so Philippines is 938, Ukraine 720, Brazil 466. Okay, I'm just going to select a handful of these countries which are a bit more, and then what I would do is I would go to edit and decrease my bid by 20%. I don't want to decrease too much either, because then I will start to lose traffic and lose the auctions. So reduce a little bit, see how it runs, and if it still continues to give you a very expensive cost per conversion, then you know that that's not the place to market, and you can either exclude it or pause your campaign in that country, city, town, or location. So that's how you would adjust your bids and select your locations in the new Google AdWords interface. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you did enjoy it, please comment in the comment box below. I really appreciate your feedback, and I look forward to seeing you in my other videos very soon. Take care. Bye for now.